Hey everybody, it's the Airs 1999 doing a very special video today.
Fine.
But that does introduce us to the game master for this game we're doing. So how would you explain what's going on?
Well, I'm what's called the joke teller. It's like the dungeon master, except I tell jokes. And laugh about how your characters die in horrible and horrific ways.
No, we're not playing Pathfinder.
Yeah, but Screwball is basically a game where every conspiracy theory and every fairy tale is secretly real. It goes government conspiracy runs so deep that even I am involved.
Okay.
Yes. So if you two would we're going to be making our characters today. Hey, Aries, I know you already wanted to make a top character named Leroy Griffin, or Elroy Griffin.
Yeah. Leroy Jenkins. No.
Alright, so normally I'd recommend you pick your job after you choose your stats, because then you would know what stats you have and could choose a matching profession.
Well, I guess I'm doing it the hard way.
Alright. So I need each of you to roll a d12. This will be your cool. That is basically how good you are under pressure.
Got a 5.
Alright, so you are slightly worse than average under pressure.
I've got myself an 8.
Awesome. So you guys can either keep your scores, or you could give them to the other player. That way, their next stat will have to be that number.
Comp with strength 8 seems like it's probably a good idea, so I'm going to go ahead and give him my 8.
All right. Yeah. Well, that would actually go to his smarts.
Oh, smarts. Okay.
Yeah. A comp with 8 smarts is not realistic.
Well, I mean, I also have been looking into skills of library research and paperwork. Because, cops need to be good at paperwork, but he's also a retired cop who ended up just doing a lot of research on Bigfoot.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to pass on my 8.
Okay.
All right. So, Larry, roll another d12 for your cool, and Elroy, roll a d12 for your strength.
I got a 12.
Awesome, that's the best you can get.
I got a 4, which I assume goes towards my cool.
Yes, unless you want it to go to his speed.
I'm not gonna curse him with a 4.
Hey, it's your funeral.
I also chose driving as one of my skills, so I don't need to be fast on foot, but...
Yeah, too many donuts.
I'm just going to be the most nervous person.
Okay. If I were to pass on this 12 in strength, would that go to his... What would that go to?
My smarts, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, tell you what, I'll give you the 12 in smarts.
So we're both going to be intelligent.
Yep.
Yeah, that would probably be good. Okay.
By the way, you did say you rolled an 8 and you passed that on to me, right?
Yeah, so you've got your 8 for smarts.
Okay.
All right, so roll your next step, which I think is strength for both of you.
Yeah.
I got a 1.
Well,
You might want to pass that on. It'll be really funny if you do.
What'd you get?
I got a 10.
Here, do you want to min-max your character so that way he has a...
min-max. I got a 4 and a 1 versus a 12 and a 10. That works for me.
Okay, take it.
All right.
And now I take his 10 in strength then?
No, I'm keeping my 10 for strength.
Okay,
You're going to be my 1 for speed, so I'm going to be super strong, super smart, but I'm super nervous all the time, and I can't move.
Well, not very fast.
Yeah, I crawl.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So
I need to roll strength and
yeah,
speed.
Roll your strength first.
5.
All right.
Yeah, and a 1 for speed. Okay. Neither of us are fast on foot.
I am inevitable.
Yes.
And I am Iron Man.
And I am not allowed to think 100 feet of a. Oh yeah, that joke is not allowed. Okay. So now you are each going to roll a d6. You can add this to one of any skill you want, but you cannot add multiple d6 to one skill. So just roll once, and whatever you get at, you can add that to one of your skills.
Okay. I got a 1. You know what? Let's keep this theme going. I'll apply that to my speed.
All right. You cannot add any other skills to your speed. D6 to your speed.
I'm gonna keep I rolled a 4. I'm also gonna put that towards my speed, so I can actually move.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. I'll repeat okay, and then do that again.
Okay.
Another 4.
Okay. So what do you want to add that to?
I'm gonna put that on cool.
Cool. So Elroy, what do you want to put? What did you get, and what do you want to put it on?
I got a 2, and I'll add that to my smarts.
All right. Larry?
Come again?
Add a d6 to either smarts or strength.
Cool. That's a 1. Strength can take the 1.
Okay.
Yep. And I also got a 1 again, so +1 to cool.
Yeah, you're not very. Yeah, you're only kind of cool. So what'd you get to add to your smarts?
And then my final d6 was a 6. So
Watch your language. We will not be using. Oh, 6.
Yeah, so 2 plus 1's a +2 and a +6 that now has to go to strength. So
so your strength matches mine.
okay, so this is the way I want. You know what? Actually, I'll get into that later. What did you end up with overall then?
My last one was a 1.
Okay.
All right. So, Elroy, you have a 6 for cool, a smarts of 10, a strength of 11, and a speed of 2. Versus Larry, who has a cool of 8, a smarts of 13, a strength of 11, and a speed of 5. All right, and then you get and Larry gets to pick a job. Do you want me to read you off what kind of job do you want your guy to have?
I don't know what's available, so please elucidate me.
All right. If you don't know what's available, I'll let you. You can roll 1d20 to pick your job. It will be random, but you get double points.
That sounds good to me. I'm a pretty well-rounded character, so that probably sounds like a good idea. Because if I can get a bonus from it, and I am realistically probably going to be able to play just about anything. I'm assuming with these stats, other than speed-based character.
Just hope you don't get a 3.
Is that the primarily speed-based character? What's a 3?
Well, let's save that for if you get a 3.
A jogger.
Nope, no 3. That's a 19.
Oh, probably.
That means you're a thug.
Oh, with a strength of 11. Perfect.
And a high smarts. So you're
street
probably
smarts.
A drug dealer.
That's probably true.
Well, drug chemist. We'll say that. That sounds better.
All right, and for if you are wondering, the bartender is a thug. He gets 1d2 in bartending. And so he is way too overpowered for this campaign.
Bartending.
All right, so you get to roll 3d10 for your stats. And then you can add them together and then put them into any one you want. It can be connections, which is like how connected you are to the other criminals. Crime, which is how good you are committing crime. Drug cooking, drug lingo, gambling, guns, heist planning, intimidate, lockpicking, lying, martial art choice, which I'd probably not good for the first game. Pickpocket, pistol, smuggle, sneaking, stealing, streetwise, or survival. So what'd you get? Bartending. And no, that skill's way too overpowered. So what'd you get for your 3d10?
I've got a 5, a 4, and a 2.
So that would mean that you get 11 in total. Well, do you want me to read off the list of things you can add them to, or do you just want to make up a skill, or do you just want to add a skill? Because those are just more of suggestions.
I think there was one towards the beginning. It was just crime, right? Just literally crime.
Yeah, how good you are committing crimes.
I think as a thug, that's just a thematic given, right? I'm obligated to choose that one, certainly.
Yeah, you don't want to pick drug lingo?
I mean, it probably makes more sense given the theme I'm probably going to end up going with here, but I feel like I feel like because the job name is just a general thug, that it just seems 100% perfect. Just thug crime. It's just the dichotomy there.
Yeah. So do you want to put? I don't recommend you put all 11 of them into crime. I'd say you should probably mentally spread them out a little.
Yeah. So I'll probably throw 4 into crime.
Throw 5.
I was gonna go 4. Or how many? Is there a set amount that you have to do at a time, or
you don't have to? Yeah, you can choose however much you want to put in each skill. Okay. But that's only because it's 3d10 total.
Okay.
So crime 4. Do you want to know the other ones?
I'm probably gonna do survival.
All right. That's like Bear Grylls type stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull probably 3 into that.
All right. You want to put any in, say, guns?
Yeah. So it's weapon skills for specific classes of weapon.
Yeah. You could do gun, or you could do pistol. You could do shotgun. You could do net launcher. The more specific the skill, the more useful it will be whenever you do use it.
Net launcher.
If we're hunting Sasquatch, net launcher seems useful.
All right, so add a net launcher.
It's all entirely dependent on having a net to launch, but 7. So I'll throw another 3 in that. And then I've got 1 left to put towards something.
Also, for some reason, your numbers are in Alpha Slab.
Yeah, I know. I did that on purpose, just so it's a little quicker to look at.
Thank you.
Because I recognize that my font of choice for words is tiny.
Yeah.
I may as well pick up a weapon proficiency as well, so I'll go pistol.
All right.
The last one in there.
Okay. All right. So we won't. Since this is just a one shot that we may or may not continue. I'll just kind of ask you what kind of weapon you want, other than net launcher.
Yeah, absolutely. Launcher.
All right. Didn't think of adding this before, so your damage. You'll do 1d6 damage, but everyone has 100 health.
Okay.
Or a Sasquatch has more than 100 health. Then you'll get a 4 for accuracy. And we'll say that you have 5 nets.
Okay.
So you can shoot your net launcher 5 times unless you re-get the net.
Yeah.
Okay, and you will each. Okay, is there any other items you guys want? Or wait, no, we didn't do Elroy skills.
Yeah.
Okay, so so for a cop. Okay, so let me go to the cop page, or not page, but section. So first roll 1d12.
Okay. 8.
8. So you can add it to. So I don't think you want a badge because that's basically how many resources you have at the police station. But you can do bribe, chase, drive, fraud, guns, interrogate, martial art, pistols, sleuth, sneak, stunt driver, streetwise. Or you could become a private eye instead and roll 2d12, but you get 1d6 if you don't want badge.
Yeah, so since I'm retired, I guess I wouldn't really have the badge.
Yeah, then I'd recommend getting a private eye if you don't want the badge.
So yeah, I guess his training is as a cop, but he'd be more of a private eye.
Yeah. So in that case, roll 2d12.
Okay, so that first one was an 8, and the second one is a 10.
All right, so you can add them to badge, but you'd have to subtract it by 1d6 points. Bribe, interrogate, 8, a martial art, pistols, research, sleuth, plus 1d4 if you put at least 2 points into it, or streetwise.
Okay, so yeah, I'll take driving, pistol, research, and did you say there was one let's see now. I also have reasonable strength, so what would be good for strength?
Well, no, this is just for your first skill. Well, they don't have as many skills, but they have more points to put into those skills.
Okay. How many skills do I get total?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So which one do you want? You got an 11 and an 8, right?
I got a 10 and an 8.
So 18. Do you want an 18 in bribe, interrogate, martial art, pistols, research, sleuth, or streetwise?
I'll take that in research.
Okay, so you get an 18 in research.
Okay.
Okay. And then you roll 3d6 for your second skill.
Oh, okay. I got with 3d6 a total of 9.
9. Okay, so which one do you want to put into your 9? Bribe, interrogate.
Driving is the skill, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take that.
All right. So then you roll 2d10.
Okay. 8 plus 5, that's 13.
So 13, what do you want to add it to? Pistols or you could do a mythos skill, like mythos Bigfoot, or mythos Sasquatch, rather.
Yeah, I'll do that. That sounds cool.
Yeah, Mythos Sasquatch.
Okay.
All right, and then for your last skill, you roll 2d, not 2d20. That's too much. 1d20.
Okay, this will be for my pistol.
You got
Oh,
that?
I got the natural 20.
Awesome. If I had confetti poppers, I'd probably pop them right now. Yay! So, what are you adding to your 22?
Pistol.
Okay. All right. So, what items do you want?
Well, I guess I would have a Glock 17 because that's the type that state troopers use in Michigan, which is where you said this takes place.
Yeah.
And I also have driving, so can I start with a car?
Oh, yeah, everyone starts with the car. Unless they're broke, in which case they don't. Or 15. All right. So, is there any other items you would think you want?
I think.
This goes for both of you. Are there any other items you would want?
Yeah, I'd probably have.
Five.
Maybe like some Sasquatch lore books.
Yeah, a book on Sasquatches. Called Bigfoot. Truth or fact? Yes.
Trying to play that to what makes sense here. I've got crime 4 and survival 3, so I'm thinking some kind of like survival pack, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's good.
Do you also want a light pistol?
Yeah. Since I went
Alright.
ahead and threw that proficiency.
All right.
Oh, 5.
All right. So you got 30 bullets in total for your light pistol. Not sure how much I get. I'm not sure about the gun laws in Michigan, so we're just gonna wing it. I'm not sure if that's good advice for real life, but
Go out on a limb and assume not.
all right. Okay, so, are there any other items you guys want?
Just say I have some pens on me.
All right.
That way you can't try to pull that on me later that I have nothing to write with.
I mean, I assume that you guys have like phones and stuff.
Yeah, that's me. Just as well write it in.
Yeah.
Seeing as I'm probably going to be going for a drug dealer type of archetype with thug. I don't know, like an 8-ball of cocaine or something,
All right.
and a Sharpie.
To be fair, my drug lingo skill is like a 1, so I don't know what an 8-ball of coke is.
It's from what I hear on the internet about 3 grams. I think it's either 3 or 5. I don't remember. I looked it up 3 days ago.
Interesting. So each of you also get one wild card. Alright, this is in case like you forget something. You'll each start with 70 piety. Yeah, I'll explain what this is for when I need to.
Oh! Almost forgot.
What were you forgetting?
My grandfather's ring. It's part of my backstory.
Oh. Okay. So, do you want to go through the backstory creation, Larry?
Yeah.
Okay. One second. Okay. So I need you to roll 2d6. Thanks. Yeah, this is so you can like discover who your character is.
Wow, Snake Eyes.
Your parents were both dead before you could ever meet them. All right. You got that?
Yep. I wrote down, I'm an orphan.
All right. So I need you to roll another 2d6.
3 and a 1.
You are good-natured and free-spirited. All right. Okay. Now roll 1d8.
Eight.
So I need you to roll 2d8.
Oh, that doesn't bode well. That's 4 and another 1.
You are wrathful and lustful.
What?
Those are your sins. Out of the 7 deadly sins.
Oh, 4 and 1. Okay.
Okay, and roll another d8. Once you wrote down your sins.
Another 1d8. That is another 8.
Roll 2d8.
At least I'm balanced. That's a 6 and a 3.
However, you are hopeful and fortuitous. So those are your virtues.
Come again?
You are hopeful and fortuitous. Those are your virtues. Did you write them down?
Yep.
All right. All right. What about your sins? You never wrote those down.
I think pride and greed, is that the proper order?
It doesn't matter which order they're in. All right. Now let's see what you believe in. And roll 2d6.
That's a 1 and a 5.
You believe in yourself and nothing else. Hey, you know, some wackos are like that. Or maybe not wackos, they're just weird.
I wonder what I hope in. If I'm hopeful, but I believe in only myself.
You are very hopeful about yourself.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Yeah. Okay, now let's see who your most important person is. Roll 1d6.
That's a 4.
It's an aunt or an uncle. Well, you were an orphan, so maybe they raised you.
Uncle Vernon?
No.
Yeah.
Never an Uncle Vernon.
But then he was killed after he got spider powers.
Uncle Lester.
All right. Okay, now what's your most important item? Roll 1d6.
5.
Money.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your character. Now let's get started. Ed. You two have decided to join the 13th annual Yeti hunt. And I'm going to ask you some questions. Occasionally I'm going to step in and have a blank. You get to fill in that blank. Thank you. Hear me?
Yep.
Okay. This time we found that in the town of Blank, Michigan, there is a real Yeti. What is it called?
Lansing?
Lansing.
Yeah, that is an actual city in Michigan. Cool.
Works. Are there woods near there?
Okay. And this time, it is not a radioactive blank and blank mixture.
Bear and
Tarantula.
bear
I
and
don't know how to
shrimp.
spell it. I don't. Yeah. What? I'll try.
EAR. Bear.
Okay, and it is not this, and this time it's not a radioactive bear/tarantula mixture. Fun fact: Yeti, not to be confused with the omnivorous Sasquatches, are known to eat humans alive. Please do not tell anyone about the sign, especially the AZ, the American Zoo Association, the Internal Revenue Service, or blank, or any insurance representatives.
What's a good organization that we shouldn't warn about this?
The Lansing School District.
Yeah.
Okay, or any. So do not tell anyone about this sign, especially the AZA, the American Zoo Association, the IRS, the Internal Revenue Service, the Lansing Schools District, or any insurance representatives. If interested, please call 1-248-541-5717 with a live specimen for a $100,000 reward. Blank dollars dead. And it's only one blank, so it's not very much.
It's a single-digit number.
We owe them money if it's dead.
Negative $1. You gotta pay them $1 to hand off a corpse.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I need you all to fill in your name, your email, and your blood type. You could
Oh boy.
Yep. Elroy Griffin, griffin.l@gmail, and then the blood type is A negative. By the way, that's a fake email. Don't try to email it, people.
That sounds like someone with a real what someone with a real email would say.
Yep, that's how in character I got for this. I made a fake email and everything.
Yeah. I email it a funny joke for a free T-shirt. Supernard@hotmail.com.
.net.
I thought about it. I really did.
Okay, so what's your blood type?
I'm just gonna shrink this font so it doesn't interfere. You hypertexted it. I'm gonna go AB positive so that when I start dying, I can take on anyone's blood and be less dead.
Yeah, my blood type is red.
You know what? Oh, negative. My character's just going to be the complete opposite of yours.
Oh, you have no blood donors to you.
Yeah. Okay, so eventually you get called and it's like, all you kids.
They called us. We only gave them their email. That's some freaky.
Yeah, question: how badly does this make me want to call my old friends at the police station when these people get in contact with me?
Make a cool check.
Okay.
Roll 1d12. Roll a d12 and add your cool modifier and add your cool stat.
Okay, 11 plus 5 is 16.
You're staying pretty calm about this whole thing.
Yep.
And besides, they're busy.
They didn't say I couldn't contact my lawyer.
I think anyone includes lawyers.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, but anyways, they call you and say basically they are from the Michigan Zoo or the Detroit Zoo, and they're looking to add a Yeti to their exhibits. And that's why they're arranging these Yeti units. 13 of them, in fact. Right, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so they're telling you that you guys need to go to Old McFooty's cattle farm to go find the Bigfoot. You're not the only guys who will be looking for them, so you better be quick.
That bodes poorly.
Hmm.
Oh,
so
time to go.
Drive up there quickly, but at a legal speed.
All right, so you two meet up there, and old McFooty is waiting there, and he says, "What you want?"
We're here about the Asquatch, say.
Oh, you here for that stupid hunt? Well, you can come on my land, but it'll cost $20 each.
$20.
Yeah.
I picture a $20 bill in my head because it's my most important item, money. I am not pleased.
Hey.
I ain't pleased that people are bothering my land and spooking my cattle.
We're just here to meet up with your friends from the zoo district.
Oh, why didn't you say ASO? Give me $20 and I'll point you in the right direction.
Here. Tell you what. How about instead of that, I give you a fancy picture of Abraham Lincoln? Doesn't that sound like a better deal?
Make a cool check to see if you can fast talk him.
3 plus 5. Oh wait. Actually, my cool's 6. So 3 plus 6.
How about this? You give me 5 pictures of Abraham Lincoln, it'll be good.
Do I get the feeling that he's bad at math, or he's also now trying to con me?
It's swindle time.
Yeah, which was it, kid?
Do I know?
And that's why I'm not legally allowed in Canada anymore. Also because I never apologize. Nice for anything.
You know, if you don't let us come in and deal with the Sasquatch, he's going to be coming after you.
They've been coming to my land for 13 years and they haven't been no Sasquatches.
Yep.
Can I tell where it is, like where it looks like I'm supposed to be going?
Probably to the big sign that says Yeti Hunters go this way.
I'm just gonna try and walk past him.
All right. Ares is distracting him. It's pretty distracting, so you just go on past him. Or Elroy is.
Look, think about it this way. No one wants Sasquatches coming across their land, so I can deal with the Sasquatches for you. Really, you should be paying me.
When I see a Sasquatch, I'll pay you all you want. Until then, you owe me $20. Or
Okay,
6 pictures of Abraham Lincoln.
Wait, $20? So you want $20, but if I can show you a Sasquatch, will you pay me 40?
Yes.
Okay, it's a deal.
Okay.
I reach into my wallet and give him the $20.
Okay.
I want to go ahead and retcon right now that I don't carry a wallet and all of my money is just crumpled into my pockets.
That's good because I hate crumpled money. Also, I don't know where you are that you exist, so...
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to catch up with Larry and say to you. So you also hear about the Yetis?
yeah. Oh, that's Larry.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Yeah. So, do you know that guy? Is that why he let you through?
Oh no, I just waited until you were distracting him and walked through. I don't even think he realized I was there.
I did.
I think that's missing.
Now, yeah, I'm gonna go do something that's very not suspicious.
Well, that bodes well.
Yeah. So while he's off doing something very not suspicious, what are you guys doing? Hey, to enter the forum, you need to go to the sign up here desk and go on past. There's a very frizzled old man with white hair in there.
I approach the old man.
Hello, sir.
Why, hello. Well, I'm Dr. Schizo. Oh, and I'm here organizing the Yeti hunt. I'm an extreme biologist. That means everything I do is to the extreme. Maybe you've read my book, Bigfoot, Truth or Fact.
I reach into my bag and pull out my copy to show him.
Oh boy, you want me to sign that for you?
Sure thing.
Okay, he signs that for you.
He signs that for you.
I'm just here because I like money.
Yeah, just like my ex-girlfriend. Okay, so
I raise a finger to try and figure out what that means, and I decide it's not worth it.
All right, you go there and he says, and he hands you each blood that may or may not be of your blood type, and he says,
here you go. You're gonna need this.
It's just a bag of blood?
Yeah, I think it's of your proper type.
And I'm just
Do we have a drip stand? Do we have a flow regulator, an IV, just a bag?
It's been a while since I've been in Harvard, so maybe, I don't know. I have this old beaker.
Is this even a safe way to carry blood? Don't you need to keep it chilled or
It's
something?
supposed to be refrigerated.
Yeah, you keep it refrigerated in a sold ice cooler. Oh no, it's leaking. Hey, that's not good.
The bag or the cooler?
Yeah.
The cooler.
What color is the leak?
wait. Red-ish.
Oh, I'm gonna get typhoid.
Yeah. Yeah, have fun with that. Anyways, like the sign said, need the Bigfoot alive, and be sure that you don't want to get lost like I did.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the police.
You are the police.
I say that out loud.
No, don't call the police. Last time they did that, they put me in a really tight coat. That was not good.
Don't you need a license to just carry blood?
Well, you did, but I lost mine. Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's right here. Never mind.
And you see it expired last week, but at the same time, the guy on the cover looks very much younger. But it's his name. Man, but date of birth that stuff looks correct, but the guy on the picture looks much younger.
Wait, did he just produce a blood license?
No. I got mine at Boston, Harvard. Harvard, Boston. I am a Harvard graduate.
And assuming you've read about the author first section, you will know that he is a Harvard graduate.
What was his major?
Biology.
Human biology?
No, supernatural biology.
Okay.
You had to take general anatomy in that probably.
Yeah.
Anyways, you're gonna need these blood bags in case the Sasquatch gets mad, which you probably will, like you did my ex-girlfriend.
Do you need to talk to someone about that, or?
Yes. I've been in that woods for, it looks like it felt like 100 years I've been lost in those woods. But I looked and there was like, no, it's next day.
I'm going to regret I asked and start ignoring his inane ramblings until he gets to the part where we talk about money.
So after about 5 minutes of sobbing and about all the nasty stuff he had to do in the woods, he says,
All right, so go on in there and go find the Bigfoot, and if you find him, you get the reward, the very fancy reward that I forgot the amount of.
$100,000.
Yeah, $100,000.
Also, you're like a Bigfoot expert, right?
Yeah.
So, do Bigfoot speak?
Well, if you read
my book, you would know that they speak Sasquatchian.
Ah. Okay, good. Making sure that you're the same guy.
Yeah.
You do know what's in here. And then I'm going to whisper to Larry, you wouldn't happen to speak Sasquatchian, would you?
Do I look like I got a linguist major in college?
You don't
There are only 5 people on this earth that speak Sasquatchian. I used to, but after getting lost in the woods for all that time, I kind of forgot most of it. My daughter speaks it. My professor speaks it. My professor of Sasquatchian speaks it, and my some guy in Europe speaks it. The guy who sat next to me in college speaks it. Yeah, they speak it.
Wait, you had 2 professors that speak this, but there's also only 2 students, and you were both in the same class? Was it taught by 2 professors and only had 2 students?
It was the Sasquatchian language professor and my anomalous biology professor. So the rest of them spent their time sleeping.
Sounds like a hairy situation at the college.
Yeah.
Oh, a logistical question, Larry. How are you carrying the net launcher?
Oh, no, it's just out in the open.
Okay. Strapped to your back?
No, I'm holding it. I walked. I didn't drive here in a car either. I walked here.
I just heard you say,
through
you know
the
what?
town.
I know that this is far from the strangest thing that's happened to us in the past 10 minutes, but what are you holding?
A neck gun.
I look like I'm about to say something. Then I pause. I'm like, that's probably a good idea, actually.
Yeah, see, I'm not insane.
All I brought was a gun, like a regular gun.
Oh, I brought one of those too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I brought Bigfoot spray. My patented super special Bigfoot spray. You can buy a can for $10.
Question: is this Bigfoot repellent or Bigfoot attraction?
I think it's repellent.
He looks kind of sure that it's big. He looks pretty sure that it's Bigfoot repellent.
You're gonna get some?
Can I make a smarts check
Yes. To what?
to figure out like how sure does he look?
I don't think that's the issue. He seems pretty sure of himself.
Okay, then more accurately, is he just trying to con us out of $10, or is this a legitimate spray?
Also,
I can spray some on you to make sure. I
Or
can smell it.
That's not gonna tell me anything.
I can spray it in your face.
Yeah, no, my nose does not smell anything anymore.
why are we meeting on this farm that we had to pay $20 to get onto?
To find the Sasquatch.
Do you even know the farm owner?
Yeah. Yeah. We don't like each other very much, but I kind of have to come here because that's my job.
Who pays you?
The Detroit Zoo.
They must really be getting desperate for new exhibits.
Well, it's Detroit. Right, not a lot of people want to go there.
All right, I am going to forego the spray because as I see it, we're trying to catch the Sasquatch. It doesn't make much sense to be repelling them.
All right. It then accidentally goes off, and he's like, and his face is like, yeah, and that smells like mace mixed with illegal substances in there.
Ha! I would know that.
Milk! I need milk! Get it out of my eyes, please! I need milk!
Where's the nearest cow?
Make a smarts check to find. Well, it is a cattle farm.
Yeah, that's a 9 plus 13.
Yeah,
22.
you managed to find a cow.
What are you doing?
Hang on. Let me see. What's in my inventory? I've got a survival. Do I have like a cup or something in my survival pack?
Yeah, probably, or at least a water bottle.
Cool.
I walk
I
over
pull-
to you. Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you're about to do.
I pull out the cup and I just start milking one of the cows into the cup.
All right, make a smarts check to see if you know how to milk a cow.
As my experience at the fair has told me, grab and squeeze. That's 1 plus 13, 14.
Yeah, the cow kicks you in the face. Okay, so let me get to the. Okay, so you have 100 health. Cow deal. Let's see how much the cow deals. You take 4 damage. Now I need you to roll a d100, right, and try and get under 96.
Under
Switch it.
96.
Yeah, under 96 because you have 96 health left.
Okay. It's a 50 something, 52.
All right, so yeah, you don't die from the cow.
Okay.
All right.
That would have been a very quick ending.
Well, you wouldn't have died. You would have just gotten severely injured.
Hey guys, this is Aries. I hope you've enjoyed listening so far. Decided I'm gonna split the recording into 2 videos. I'm gonna try to get them both out today, or the day this was uploaded. I don't know when you're listening to it. But yeah, part 2 should come out very soon. Hope you're liking it. In this, I'm being joined by Jack of Hearts and my main editor, who we'll call Jedi right now. And of course, that's script editor, not video editor. He makes me do that myself.